Oh, Cycle.
Was it?
Before,
Okay.
I don't think it was, and then it got ported over to the Xbox One because I know Cheryl bought me the definitive edition on Xbox,
Right.
which has all the DLC. Now, this is gonna sound morbid, but one of the things that bothered me about Oblivion was the fact that I couldn't cut people's heads off. When I used to fight those Daedra things, I'm thinking I'd love to just cleave your head off your shoulders, and you couldn't do that until Skyrim. You couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Alan wants more decapitation, so you've been told.
It's a medieval game. I expect that in medieval games. I've seen enough medieval films. Happens all the time.
Ned Stark, anyone?
Mm-hmm.
And any other character Sean Bean may have played?
It always gets a grisly death, old Sean Bean.
It's the little ones, Alan. The little ones.
Well, even in Oblivion,
the little ones.
even in Oblivion, he gets torched by a dragon. No, by Mehrunes Dagon, I think it is.
Yes, right. Yeah, it's at the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I don't think this show is biased towards PC or consoles. I think it's going to be. I think it's just games in general. So I don't think. So I'm expecting to see some stuff that's going to be on the consoles, and some stuff that'll be on PC.
We're down to 10 seconds.
Well, I'm not. I'm down to 13. Why am I behind again?
I'm on 24. I don't know about anyone else.
What the hell? Why have you gone behind us?
Wait a minute. It's fine. Here we go. Here we go.
2, 1, 0 now for me.
Wow me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts of the
I'm here for
Game
Bannerlord,
Show
guys.
Spring
Anything else is a
Showcase.
bonus.
Jennifer English and Nolan North.
Hello, everybody.
I owe
Welcome
my
to
life to
People Game
him.
Show Spring Showcase.
Davis, somebody
My name
save
is
us.
Jennifer
Floor,
English,
wet the
though
keks.
You probably know me best as God's favourite princess.
I think she
and
forgot
most
to put her
princess
top
girl
on.
in the world, aka Shadow.
I don't think she
Both
forgot,
of you.
bruv.
It's a pleasure to be here in this. How would you describe it?
Ominous.
Ominous auditorium to get you all up to speed with the latest video game news.
No.
Though, as you can see, I won't be braving this journey alone, as I'm joined by a man who needs no introduction.
Thank you, Jennifer. But alas, I'm going to subject you all to one anyway. Yes, it is I, Nolan North, the voice of Nathan Drake, Dr. Richtofen, and a bunch of other guys you've probably spent 30 or so hours with while sitting.
She looks like Jenna Fisher,
If
if
you
anyone
haven't
remembers
heard of
her.
me, it's because
I do, yeah.
recently took the substance, and now there's this
No,
British
who's Jenna
called
Fisher?
Ben Starr, who's running around taking
She's
all the
Australian
jobs I
girl.
used to
She's
get.
married to
He even hosted one of these
Sacha
shows.
Baron Cohen, isn't she, Alan?
Oh, Isla Fisher, you mean?
Something about that guy.
That's what I meant. Who did I say?
Oh,
But that's a problem for another time.
Jenna
Over the
Fisher.
next 90 minutes,
Oh, that's the chick
we
from
are
The Office. My bad.
laser-focused
She's a
on
babe as well, but
introducing you to a new
I meant,
generation
yeah,
of great games.
the first.
big up, big up to our loyalist Kuva, who's in the chat.
Some of our industry
Literally
Kuva,
putting
mate.
her shirt on
And there's also going
in
to be some
on this show
welcome
being a
guests which
success.
will be revealed
Yeah.
as we work through today's show.
Yeah.
In which case, I should introduce myself as
Don't you think?
Sir Barnabas Montgomery,
Speaking
Small
of which,
Force
we've
at the
got one to
19th.
kick us off, and I'm not one to keep good
Lol.
people waiting. This is the next project from People Can Fly, the team behind
Audio
Gears of
check,
War and
Kuva.
Bullets.
Are we coming through
Let's get into
okay?
the show.
Everything's balanced?
Let's.
World premiere.
At least there's no crowd. I actually prefer it when there's no crowd.
Yeah, it's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Ark.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Those animations. I know it's alpha footage. I saw that it was alpha footage, guys. I'm not expecting it to look amazing. I just found that movement quite funny.
What is this?
No idea.
Yeah, no idea yet.
Looks like a survival game, probably. Oh, now it's just turned into a shooter. Okay, that's a shame.
Okay, now we're cooking. That was your first
Lost
look
Rift.
at Lost Rift, which is coming to Steam Early Access later this year. But you can wishlist it right now and join the Lost Rift Discord for more information. Now,
Okay, cheers, Kuva.
I feel like you'll have something to say about this next trailer.
Yes, This one is quite special to me. We've got a new trailer for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and it's all about the character I'm playing in the game, which is now on this giant screen behind me. Wow. I cannot wait for you all to hear how her story unfolds, but for now, here's an introduction to your new favourite character in video games ever.
This is the game we saw the last one. Do you remember? This is an Xbox exclusive, I think. This one.
Lumia's not my home.
Did we rate this?
Not the way it is for you.
I think this is the one where we said that it looked interesting, but the enemy design was shit. Unless I've got my games mixed up.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it's like June.
Yeah, so it's like a bit of a classical turn-based RPG, which I'm all for because there's not many of them left. But the enemy design looks terrible.
You have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before you're gone.
Do you not remember, Pete? It was the one which has got that French thing to it. You can already see the French inspiration right away.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember now. It was doing so well until it
It showed the enemies, and it was like, what the fuck are those?
Yeah, you're quite right. There we go. Oh dear.
The way the combat works reminds me of Lost Odyssey, and I think I might have said the same thing before.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
It reminds me of, if anyone remembers that on the Xbox.
Yeah, I didn't mind Lost Odyssey.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of turn-based stuff, but
a little bit of buffering there. Sorry, guys. Go on.
Yeah, so they've got 10 base, but as you can see, they're trying to make it a little bit more interactive by making you time your button presses, I suppose.
How can you keep going like nothing?
Is it out as quick? Oh, I didn't realise it was coming out as quickly as that, so it's only a month away. Interesting.
Yeah.
Love to see it. That was a closer look at Jen's character, Mael, in Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on.
Oh, it's not an
April
Xbox
24th,
exclusive then.
So not long to go down.
Thought it was.
I do hope you get a chance to check it out, and if you don't, I will crawl through this screen and fight you.
Okay, hard pivot away from the Bellapock now, as we've got the next game from the war maestros behind the award-winning Stasis series. Here's a closer look at Animal
Welcome
Use
round.
Protocol.
With trepidation, this place wrong. This place not right.
I'm a monkey.
About every place.
With
This
insistence,
monkey what he wants.
smell wrong. Smell bad.
Smells the same to
With
me.
urgency, move. Now under, hide.
Okay. If this
With
isn't
growing impatience, be quiet.
Great, it's Alien Isolation that you play as a monkey.
Yeah. I think I said it well with that belch. This looks like it might be Beyond Good and Evil or something.
That game ever come out?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, who knows? Oh, Ubisoft.
You're sure this is the right way?
With indignation, pathfinding, very good. Better than,
This is an indie game, isn't it?
better than run.
Yeah, it looks like it. Doesn't look as polished, does it?
Paralyzed terror. Smelling me, run.
Animal Use Protocol.
Okay.
PC.
Animal Use Protocol is coming soon to PC, so stick it on your wish lists if you want to see more of this Tamagotchi rat companion.
Now, as we learned earlier this year, Capcom's cult classic samurai series Onimusha is making a major comeback.
And thankfully, for those of us who want to catch up, there's a remaster of Onimusha 2
Which ain't
Samurai
many, love.
Destiny on the horizon.
Here's an inside look from the game's developers with a focus on Hell Mode, a brand new one-hit kill difficulty setting for the masses.
One hit kill, that's the difficulty say. Oh, this is Dark Souls on steroids, isn't it?
Onimusha.
You don't know what hell is.
The name says
Or
it's
death.
all really. Hell is an
Oh, please don't be subtitles. I want someone to dub over. Okay,
You'll die instantly.
good.
It's not for the faint of heart. I haven't been able to complete it myself yet. But some members of the
Wait, so the
are
enemies
able to pull it
take more
off.
than one hit, but you don't? Oh, I thought they'd be going for the whole game.
So I hope
Like, everyone
tries it
takes one
out
hit.
to see if they can
So I'd
keep
find
it.
that much more interesting.
Hmm.
Like, everything takes one hit, including you, but not... But
The original game.
Only
was the
you
first
can-
time
so
I
only
was in
you die
charge
by one
of the
hit.
direction. So it has a special place in my heart, and this remaster brings a lot
That's high
of
definition?
promise. Apart from the fact that the graphics are now in high definition, we've also included quality. of
Yeah, I
life
mean, it's,
improvements to make it more fun to play. So
It's
if you're
just
new
a
to the
quick
series,
remaster
this is a
then.
great time to start,
yeah.
Basically.
especially since the first game is available too.
I never played the
I've wanted to
original,
experience
so
the world of Onimusha and
I
I've
may
got no
have
idea how
dabbled.
faithful this is.
I may have dabbled
so
at
I
some
look
point.
forward to your support.
It's out on the Switch, that's worrying.
Capcom's
And
remaster
PS4 and
of
Xbox
Onimusha 2:
One.
Samurai's Destiny is coming to PC and consoles on May 23rd, later this year.
Don't miss it. Our next game is Nitro Gen Omega, a turn-based tactical RPG, ooh, my favorite, where you control a mech full of mercenaries. Let's take a look.
Don't try too hard, love.
Yeah. This is why Pete watches these shows.
Take a toe. Think I make an egg out here. Hey, let's go kick ass.
Anything you're worth is protect my balls. Let's
Let's
fight
fight
things
things
love.
I'm not the only one then.
No.
This is probably my kind of game.
There's something wrong with you, mate.
It's just like XCOM, dude. Just, well, I say the gameplay is in
This
that
isn't
kind of genre.
just like SCOM.
Yes, it is. Build your
No.
mech, make a name for yourself.
Kuva, help me out here, bud. Nitro Gen Omega.
A love letter to shonen anime, Nitro Gen Omega.
Only
is coming
PC.
to
Oh, well.
PC. And now we've got another interesting game. It's the remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time.
What, they're remaking Baldur's Gate 3 already?
Afraid not.
Final Fantasy 7?
They did that already.
Final Fantasy VII, they haven't
Divinity
finished that
Original
yet, love.
Sin 2.
Now
They've only
you're
done two of
just
them, there's one left.
Actually, this is a metafictional puzzle game where you unravel the circumstances surrounding a lost JRPG from the 1990s.
I
Oh,
have literally
God.
no idea what
This
you're
is
gonna
cringe,
say, but
love.
I am intrigued.
Cringe, cringe, cringe.
Hi,
It's not the Doctor Who theme
I'm
tune.
Jacob Dominic, and we're two members of
Not far off, is it?
making the remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time.
If it's the greatest RPG of all time, how come I haven't heard of
The
it?
End of the Greatest RPG of All Time is a faithful recreation of the last hour of everyone's favorite RPG. You know, that one we all know.
You'll start this remake at
Bobby K has joined the chat. Good evening, sir.
dungeon.
Hope
Big
you're
up, Bobby.
doing,
Thanks for joining, bro.
Just full of healing
hope you're doing all right, buddy.
Just saving for the next boss.
Welcome, welcome.
You somehow aren't remembering the greatest RPG of all time? That's okay. This remake includes the original game's manual,
So they've thrown over some fancy post
Yeah,
processing
it's
effects.
it's a big gimmick thing, dude. They're taking a mech. It's a big kind of
and
gimmick.
even clips of an unreleased documentary.
I never loved anything that much, and the only way we're gonna get that again
Oh, I
is by
see.
staying
Okay.
exactly faithful to what that original game was.
If you didn't know what the greatest RPG of all time was, I suppose it would turn this into a deduction puzzle game where you'd have to use these bonus features, deductive reasoning, and a little bit of creative thinking to figure out how to complete the last hour of this epic RPG.
What is the, okay, I
Be
don't.
for real. Who hasn't heard of
That's the gag, Pete. That's the gag. They're not saying what the game is because that is the game. It's hard- It's
I thought I travelled into a parallel universe for a second.
no.
Knights of the Republic.
What is the greatest RPG of all time? Final Fantasy VII. Original.
Oblivion.
We're still hard at work on this recreation of this all-time.
Morrowind.
But we hope you'll relive a little bit of the magic when we launch the demo for the remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time.
Thanks, Uncle Howdy.
On April 25th, 2025.
What?
It's a gimmick game, dude. It's an independent gimmick game. It's like you start the game at 99% completed. That was
right.
The remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time, yes, that is the title, lands on PC later this year, with a demo launching on April the 25th. Now, I think we've got another world premiere up next.
Yes, we do. This one's an isometric survival game based on a comic by Kyle Starks.
I hate this place.
Well, you can leave whenever you like.
Okay, see ya. No, it's actually...
Yes, please roll the trailer.
Roll the trailer.
World premiere.
Yeah.
Haven't they learned that this sort of
No.
post-dynamic thing
No.
doesn't work?
Yeah, it's just cringe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Those monsters only exist in
It's just they're just not sincere.
great material.
Michael!
art. I actually believed them.
No! No!
I
Michael!
walked straight into one of my nightmares.
Kill her, mommy. Kill her.
I will, Jason.
Like it's
So
the
this is-
music's
this is-
good, at least.
This is the Halloween wannabe, is it? Is that Camp Crystal Lake?
It's kind of got a Halloween theme going, but it's like Silent Hill by the look of it.
Yeah, it does have a Silent Hill vibe.
Yeah. Okay, but the music was good. I enjoyed the music. I might just do that.
I Hate This Place is coming later this year, but in the meantime, put it on your wish list.
Now for an update on a puzzle platformer where you tangle with the strings of fate. Here's the release date trailer.
Once Upon a Puppet.
Once Upon a Puppet.
Okay. Daedalic Studio, okay.
What have they done?
They did Gollum. Pete's
Oh,
favourite
yeah.
game is Pete's favourite game he's played this year, because he did
Right.
stream it.
Well, this is the makers of it, is it?
Yeah, Daedalic, yeah.
Maybe, what? Maybe they've learnt something.
Doubt it.
Maybe they learnt to make a good game.
Unless I'm mistaken, I don't think I am though. I'm pretty sure it's Daedalic, and that's what just came up. Just came up Daedalic Entertainment.
No, good art style. Like the art style. It's weird. I'm getting a Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion vibe from it.
It's weird.
Yeah, Daedalic Entertainment. There you go.
Oh dear.
Cute and creepy. That was Once Upon a Puppet, which is coming to PC and consoles on April 23rd.
Let's keep things moving with a trailer for a sequel 5 years in the making. Here's the latest transmission from Revenge of the Savage Planet.
Seems to be quite a lot of indie games.
Yeah.
Ding Dong Academy presents the Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator.
I was just thinking to myself, this show's going to be bollocks, isn't it? Oh
Well,
God, fuck's
I'm not
sake.
sure what I'm not sure what I'm watching now.
Yeah. I just had this horrible feeling.
Get insane clicks and subs. And you can co-op train with a partner. The Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator Program Extreme Routine has 4 power-packed programs guaranteed to launch your profile to the stars. Including Crash Test Dummy. Death is no longer permanent, but remains incredibly painful and hilarious. Ding Dong, you're dead. Selfie Scout. Snag more subs, snapping stunning selfies in our proven primo locale. Product Tester. Blow up your feed testing experimental Grob X on space creatures. You're freaking
Buffering again. I do apologise.
STV Cribs.
What, the stream we're watching or our
If you
stream?
crib on the show, everybody in the universe
The stream I'm watching.
Oh.
all 4 tasks, and you can keep that sweet chamois lock spacesuit. Guaranteed. Crash Test Dummy.
It's only now and then.
Clicks
Fine.
with
Oh, he says. Don't be a dick.
Sammy Lock Gold Lene spacesuit.
There we
Dazzle
go.
your lights with each side-splitting demise. Selfie Scout. Sammy say cheese!
Just to let everyone know that I have a gigabit internet connection, and to have buffering
It looks like a bad motel.
is a little bit embarrassing.
You ain't no shabby. Now you a dig dog. Feed it up, Sammy. To the
Yeah, Pete, this is like you're streaming like from my computer or something.
Well, that was interesting.
Mental.
Revenge of the Savage,
The Savage Planet.
Crash landing on PC and consoles in May. What's next, Nolan?
This is Anaya, Life
Count
After Gods, an
Dooku.
action platformer where you chart the ruins of an alien civilization.
Wasn't that the name?
More anime that Pete loves, don't you, Pete?
I swear, if I see another anime, like still, even a cell from a cartoon, I'm gonna lose my shit.
The gods are dead, but...
Well, so far, it's been more PC focused than consoles. I thought you'd be up for all these.
Well, no, I'm very picky, as you know, mate.
You like these kind of games, though. These kind of Castlevania 2D games, don't you?
I am wanting to get back into a 2D game. I just don't think this is it.
So Alan, you're watching, aren't you? You're watching the same. Are you watching the same animation I am, right?
Yeah.
Now, if I said Nipopolis, what would your reply be?
Then I say you can lever a boot and soapy suds.
Yeah.
Kuva says, I'm creating a list of games not to buy very quickly so far. Well,
Yes.
Anaya,
Well, let's
Life
been all
After
of them.
Gods is coming soon to PC
yeah.
and consoles, but
Yeah.
you can check out the demo on Steam right now. In fact, you can find all the games from today's show on the Future Game Show Steam page. Just type Future Game Show Steam into your search engine. It's pretty easy. Anyway, Jen, you were telling me
Alien
this
Isolation.
next one.
We'll see if it lives up to that.
So,
With raptors.
the best way I can describe this is
Life finds a way,
it's
Alan,
like
remember?
Alien Isolation, yeah?
Well, it's not the Jurassic World, the Jurassic Park game they're bringing out, is it?
Clever girl.
Because this seems, oh my god, where's the graphics?
It's early. I think it's like early. Yeah, see, look, it's alpha footage, so you kind of have to.
All right.
You kind
let
of
'em off.
have to cut them some slack. Doesn't mean
cut
the
me
game's
some
gonna
slack,
be good.
Jay.
Give us a slack, Jay. I've got no problems with a horror game with dinosaurs in. I think that's probably an untapped genre, probably.
Yeah, I mean there is an official Jurassic Park game coming out.
This
At
is not
some
it.
point.
Then.
This did no,
Okay.
no, because the raptors look different. These raptors are based, well, they look more scientifically accurate. Oh. F ground. Okay.
F ground. What if they announced XCOM 3, guys? Well, Alan, I guess Alan, wouldn't- you're not into it that much, are you? But
No, I prefer the OG XCOM.
I'd lose my shit.
I love them all, Alan.
Okay. Death Ground is
Ones to
coming
watch.
PC later this year, so
Well,
make
as long
sure
as
it's on your
as long as you two tell me, because I'm
Okay.
sure you two are experts.
We're
Then
breaking things up
What?
with our next section, which is
these
Future
two,
Game Show.
they just said that
Every
this
show,
is one of their
we
ones to
will
watch. So
focus
if they
on
say it's
three
one to watch, then I'm just going
particular
to believe
games
them.
that we consider, these two mainly, ones to watch in 2025.
And first up, we've got Kingmakers, an anachronistic siege simulator where you drive pickup trucks through
Not
cavalry.
another siege simulator.
Try saying that 10 times fast.
Okay. Anachronistic
Oh,
siege
look, that is,
simulator,
we
anachronistic
just saw,
siege simulator,
We just saw Back to the Future Part 3.
I've sprained my tongue.
What?
Back to the Future Part 3. That's more or less the same scene.
Oh, right.
You know, DeLorean goes to 88 miles per hour, and then he goes back in time, and there's all Indians there.
That's right. Yeah.
Literally just the same scene. I mean, this is.
In Kingmakers, you travel back to the year
So,
1401 to help the real
you're killing soldiers with machine guns.
Conquer England.
And they've only got swords and shields.
But you think that it'll stop when you're thinking, oh my god, he's a devil or something.
That's very true. Yes, they probably would have thought he'd some kind of like
Yeah, they'd be running away and shit.
Thinking, oh my god, he's got invisible arrows shooting us.
They would think it was some kind of black magic or something, wouldn't they? Or some kind of magic back in those days.
Yep.
Thousands of soldiers can navigate complex multi-story castles with the same level of pathfinding fidelity you'd expect from a modern
I'd be lying if I said I don't find it quite funny throwing grenades at a bunch of guys.
Simulation of what it would be like to go back in time with modern weapons. Would you be able to defeat a medieval army with an AK-47? Then we realized that if we're going to do this, we got to do it right. Medieval battles involve thousands of soldiers, so we're going to simulate.
You got that lighting wrong then.
And this isn't like Dynasty Warriors, where soldiers kind of spawn into existence as you approach them.
So it's part real-time strategy, and then you can take control of someone on the battlefield.
Scope, the player would want to be able to command his armies and fortify his own outposts, so it kind of grew for there. It's now something completely unique. A shooter with real-time strategy elements that rival Age of Empires, and shooting gameplay that rivals Helldivers and Space
I mean,
today we're excited to
this won't be on a console looking like this.
Nah.
But it's quite impressive seeing the amount of obviously moving NPCs.
That's cool.
I mean, there's a lot of them.
You can blow it up with a grenade launcher, take it out with an airstrike.
Unreal 5 Pete, there you go. That's got Pete's attention.
What's that?
And none of the
They're using Unreal 5, aren't they? That's what they just said.
I knew it was Unreal 5. It stinks of Unreal 5.
Didn't switch to Unreal 5. We experimented with Unreal 5.1
Oh, it's co-op.
and Unreal 5.3, but nothing has been as fast on the CPU
4
side
players.
as Unreal 4 when it comes
there
to
you go.
physics. Finally, we're excited to share that you and up to 3 friends
So it's Unreal 4, not Unreal 5.
yours, and join in on your conquest of England in
Apparently.
online co-op. This is the full campaign, full online co-op, no compromises. This means 4 players fielding armies of thousands, building their own.
I mean, like I say, it's very. All the moving enemies is very impressive.
Either
But
on their own side of the map or alongside you. We really
no way
make sure
this
that
is
all
running
4
on a
players
console,
feel
bruv.
just
Can
as
you
responsive
imagine
to
the
play
console was
as
trying to
if
do
they
this?
were all playing
No
a
chance.
single-player game, or as if they were each playing
They
against the
got
host
like
player.
Dynasty Warriors to run on consoles, didn't they?
Kingmakers is coming to PC early access.
Yeah, but not with the
and hopefully
fluidity that
to
was
all
shown,
major
bruv.
consoles. We'll have more to share about the game later in 2025. In the meantime, please wishlist Kingmakers.
That's on a
Steam.
high-end PC.
Thanks
They've
for
got no
watching
chance of getting
and
that on the
enjoy the rest of the
consoles.
show.
I'll stop buffering. My apologies to everyone. Yeah, it's PC only.
Thank you so much to the team at Redemption Road for that.
World premiere.
Kingmakers, a game
World premiere.
but already has a live-action movie in the works.
I'm already on the phone with my agent to play the pickup truck, of course. Anyway, I think it's time for another world premiere. So grab your friends, your VR headsets, and your mobile phones for some reason.
Well, don't spoil it for us with having a picture in the background. Dick.
At Elsewhere Electric, we believe in power. The power to shape the future. Our state-of-the-art facility is the heart of that future. And we need you to keep it running. You and a capable partner, that is.
VR.
I'll open up the van. Get juiced up.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's get in there. I see some symbols. A jellyfish. Some squiggly pipes.
I think I've got it. Did that work?
Looks like it. 3, 2, 1, turn.
VR.
Ready.
Elsewhere Electric.
When can I go to the Oasis?
Teamwork, precision,
The Oasis.
solving,
Yeah.
and efficiency. For reasons which will become immediately clear.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it, have you?
Our facility, the true
What?
nature
The
of our
Oasis?
work
Ready
cannot
Player
be
One?
revealed to the public.
No,
Your work may be challenging.
it's on my list, Alan.
Your work may be confusing.
I haven't seen
See you. I can see you.
Your work
Pacific Rim either.
dangerous.
Don't worry about that.
There's something in
You're not
here.
Yeah, the
missing
reason
much.
is because Alan bought me Pacific Rim many years ago as a present, and I've never got around to watching it.
Elsewhere Electric's important
Bless him.
Escape room's good. It's good for what it is.
Isn't it just robots versus kaijus?
Yeah. Second one, not so much.
No.
Elsewhere Electric, a puzzle game powered by 2.
What?
System Shock 2.
Elsewhere Electric,
Pete, you'll be interested in this. These are the guys who made
where players
Bioshock.
work together to explore an abandoned facility.
Like, System Shock
no,
2
I'm-
was a predecessor for Bioshock.
Yeah, but this is a VR game or a mobile
Oh, is it?
game.
Is it a VR game?
The cult classic
Yeah.
immersive sim.
Yeah, it's about the
System Shock
graphics.
2 is
Never
getting
mind,
a
okay.
definitive
Just don't know why they
release
can't just get VR to
from
look
Night
like a
Dive
console.
And we just so happen to have the release date ready for you.
Okay, yeah, it does look like a console. It looks like an Xbox. Sorry, it looks like an N64. Slightly upgraded.
This place is a womb where we grow our future.
Your weapons fail. Your ammunition runs low.
1999. Bloody hell.
Our most beautiful creation. All you have is your hatred and your individuality.
That death animation.
Now don't you wish you joined us? Would you then feel so alone?
Are they remastering it, are they?
I'm not being funny, guys. Is it just me? I mean, it's an ever so slight upgrade, but it's not like it's.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
mean,
No.
No, it's a quick remaster.
you sure this is VR? It doesn't look like it, does it? It's not VR.
No, the previous game was.
Oh, okay.
I thought that's what you were talking about.
Oh,
So
I'd be
not.
interested. I'd be interested in playing this if I thought it looked good, but it looks horrible. But I've heard so many good things about System Shock 2.
I
Over the
couldn't.
years, I mean.
I couldn't go back to play this, to be honest.
I think they haven't done enough work. It looks like to me, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks like a cash job.
You heard it here first, folks. The System
Yeah,
Shock
I
2
Akuva, I never played it.
remaster launches on
That's
June
why. That's why it's
26th.
one of those games that I kind of missed.
And speaking of good old
Uh,
games, you may have heard
but
about the recently
it barely
launched
looks like a
preservation
remaster, bruv.
program from our friends at GOG.
Yeah, it needs to be
committed
fully
from
remade,
one
I
of the
think,
industry's
not just
foremost
touched up a
digital
little bit.
forefronts to maintain and preserve classic
Giggity.
video games for future generations.
Yeah.
A noble pursuit indeed. System Shock 2 is already part of the program alongside other golden oldies like Alpha Protocol and SWAT 4, both of which I was in, by the way. So, thanks guys.
For the Spring Showcase, we've partnered with GOG to reveal some more titles that are coming to the program. Who knows? Maybe one of your nostalgic favorites will pop up.
And I'll be in it.
Probably.
Get room.
Sometimes it just takes a single sound, sentence,
Hello, my friend.
or quick glimpse to awaken that emotion. A warm feeling that brings back all the memories of times when all the problems didn't matter. It was just you as a superhero, fighter, racer, knight, waiting to conquer the world. Games are part of you, us. They're a part of culture, part of what makes us human. Without preservation, all the emotions, creativity, stories, and innovations behind them risk being lost forever. How can we ensure everyone can play games today, tomorrow, and for years to come? Devs share the source codes, artwork, and even collectibles that you own in
Excuse
these
me.
games so they don't get lost. Gamers, play these games and talk about them. Make them live forever. Vote and share your gaming stories on GOG Dreamlist to help bring more games to the GOG Preservation Program. Games within the
Nice.
program are maintained by us and guaranteed to always work
Very
on modern
nice.
computers. We've already future-proofed more than 100 titles. Today, we are happy to say that the
Yeah, this is PC only though, isn't it?
is expanding
Yeah, for now.
more titles. You can play all of them right now on GOG.com. Let's
Yeah.
Wing Commander. Huh, wow. Alan, you remember Wing Commander, don't you?
Yeah, just about.
Mark Hamill was in it.
That's right.
And Malachi from the Children of the Corn. He wants you too, Malachi. Outlander. Yeah.
Dip, 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 dip.
Do us
Come
a favor
on.
and head over to GOG.com to peruse the expanded preservation program library. We've also collaborated on an FGS themed sale, which you can find by heading to GOG.com/FGS. Okay.
Bobby says, I don't even know what game it is, lol. I think that was, you were talking about System Shock there, Bob. Kuva says, some games you can't recreate anyway. The phenomena has been diluted many times over the years, just like the original AVP. It's just like movies, right? It's just like the reason why we love 80s movies so much is because our first experience of it, and it was not just that, but it was the time period as well. You can't recreate your first love of something without going back in time to a different type of world. Do you know what I mean?
Light is replaced by shadows and the terrors that lurk within them.
Yeah, I really agree.
This looks pretty good. I quite like the look of this.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Mandragora.
In the Divine One and the power he bestows.
This
on
one is
me,
coming out on the consoles at least.
thrive in a corrupt world. Inquisitor, a word in private.
Mandragora. Okay.
Welcome, everyone, and
10 minutes of shit.
who want to be here at Dutch's Razzle Dazzle Dream Hotel. We got everything you need up here in the clouds.
Amen to that, Kuva. Classics, mate. Classics. We did a whole series of the best 80s movies. It's over on my other channel, Stockbridge Works. Alan and my other friend Mark spent 10 episodes, one episode for each year, talking about the best movies of that year. It's a nice, nice series of discussions. You should check them out, man.
Yeah, definitely check them out. They're a lot of fun doing them.
Yeah.
Speaking of XCOM,
yeah,
looks like XCOM.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Looks like XCOM. The new XCOM, that is.
Let's make it quick. We're on the clock here.
That's it. Getting this fixed up.
They're coming.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Ugh.
I kind of agree, Pete. There's something that doesn't look very good about it. I'm not sure what it is.
You don't know what it is that makes it look bad, you saying?
Well, it's like, you know, with XCOM, with games like XCOM, they don't need to be, you don't need the games to be pretty. But
No.
there seems to be just a lack of kind of the way the gun animations were, even the gun sounds. It's just it all seemed a bit like.
It's because it's not simple. The simpler you make it, the more attractive it is, especially with XCOM. For me, part of the attraction of XCOM was stealing their technology to build stuff for ourselves that we can use to fight them with.
Yeah, that's always fun. Especially when you get the ethereals and you learn mind control.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, walking a sectoid into a grenade. A lot of fun.
Yeah, so turn-based games need to be like simple, and I think they do need to employ the D&D rule set. Otherwise, if the more fluid you try to make it, you just might as well just make an FPS game. You know what I mean?
It just took so long. It's really way up there. It's not a camera trick. If they ask you to go up there, do not do it.
No, some are console, Bobby.
What's next?
While Uncle Nolan recovers, let's take
Majority is PC though.
Suburban Warfare, which is
Yeah,
like
it
Rainbow
seems a little
Six
bit more
Siege, except with pigeon
PC orientated,
runs. Yes,
but
you did hear that correctly. And backyard brawls.
Said poop.
Are you okay?
let's put it this way: have we seen any game which is console only? I don't think we have.
No.
It's games which are PC and consoles, but we've actually not seen any console only. So, not that it matters that much. It's games are games. Most games come out on everything nowadays. At least, even if it's not right away, eventually they migrate over in the end.
Yeah.
The mixed results, and that goes both ways as well. Some PC games have terrible ports. They're worse than the consoles.
Oh, this is another Fortnite type of game, is it?
I hear that Final Fantasy Rebirth apparently using all that on the PC.
Apparently it's got some optimization issues, isn't it?
Yeah.
But leave it to the modders to sort it out.
As normal. But is Kylie Minogue going to appear in this? Neighbours? Or is Jason Donovan going to appear?
Yeah, with Harold.
And Toadfish.
And Luke Carpenter. Carpenter's cars.
Carpenter's cars.
G'day, Cheryl.
G'day.
Reaffirm your property boundaries in Neighbors Suburban Warfare.
It's spelled with a B-O-U-R, actually, guys.
We've got a developer presentation for Hawthorne up next. This is a sandbox RPG where you build a whimsical community of woodland creatures. Very, very cottagecore gay. I'm in.
Adorable.
Looks terrible.
Hawthorne is a sandbox RPG realm of anthropomorphic animals and fairy tale creatures.
I'm finding it amusing because I'm seeing a little rat dancing around, but I mean, other than that,
Great, it's Wind in the Willows, the game.
pretty much, yeah.
There's Badger there and Toad.
Celebrate the season's traditions. Farm, craft,
Ugh.
an ever-changing world, bigger.
It said chop and he just obliterated it.
Bringing this nostalgic world to life has
What?
been a long-term dream for us, and we're thrilled to be doing it alongside our players.
He did a Conan the Librarian, Alan.
Hawthorne will leverage our experience with some of the world's most beloved RPGs.
Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System?
Sorry, these books are a little over too.
Sandbox games,
Yeah.
simulation of village life. It's a fantasy home you can keep returning to.
It's Wind in the
Fortnite
Willows.
sucks, Bobby. Come on, bruv. Fortnite sucks. Give me a break.
Your friends and your NPC followers must work together
Agreed.
to do jobs around the village.
This looks really bad. Look, I'm sorry, but there's no excuse.
Each player's story in Hawthorne.
Like, you can have such a realistic looking, you know, forest and stuff these days in games. I don't.
Bringing
Come on,
Hawthorne to
man.
life as a true passion project. This game is currently self-funded to keep creativity at its heart.
It's Jareth in the game since I see a bar now.
Oh look, they put Kickstarter. So it's a it's on Kickstarter.
Join us on
Good luck with that.
Why don't you just spend a couple £100 on a elite nature pack for Unreal Engine? I mean, it'll look 10 times better than that. Don't get it. Anyway.
A Kickstarter campaign for Hawthorne is coming soon, so keep an eye on the developer's socials for more information.
All right, for the Future Games Show historical.
Ah, well, if it's for the kids, that's fair enough, mate.
appeared at the very
Yeah.
end of last year's spring showcase.
FIFA and Fortnite, is it? That's all they're allowed to play.
On the topic of history, back in
Keep them away from the FIFA loot boxes, Bobby. Though that's a spiral you don't want to go down.
Yep.
I mean, you kids don't know how good you're getting it.
Back in your day. Yeah, when did Uncharted come out again?
They tell me 2007.
Yeah, I was definitely.
Hey, bullets went in. Come on, lock and load.
At least you were born. Okay, let's just watch this.
Is it only
trailer
me,
for
guys,
Industria 2.
who, when I see a first-person shooter and I see somebody with a gun, I just switch off?
Yeah.
Like, my interest level just...
No, you're not the only one, mate.
As soon as I see it, just a gun. I don't know what it is. I think as soon as I see a gun in a game, I just kind of switch off.
Oh, it's an easy go-to, isn't it?
Ooh, this is a fluid 60. Ooh.
Oh yeah, it's running well. I'm sure that this is running on Xbox Series X. I'm sure it is. Yeah.
Oh, I see. They're allowed to play whatever. That's all you're allowed to play with them. I'm crap at everything else. Oh. Sure, you're not that bad.
Thanks. Marlene, I need to
Look how lovely the game's running, though, Pete.
Yeah.
I wish all games ran this well.
Damn it. But there is a Sandra.
Bees, no bees.
I can show you the way.
What is it you want us to do?
What do you want us to do?
That's what I saw the alien, and that's what I thought of.
Before it became this.
Okay.
It was a sorting algorithm meant to scrape
Industria
the
2,
universe base layer for data.
Electric Boogaloo.
I mean, we're talking hundreds.
Oh, it's not even
of
coming out on
thousands
consoles. That's
of
why it runs. That's why it runs well. Yeah.
I guess it didn't stay that way.
World premiere.
This looks quite good.
I think we're ahead of you, Pete. Are you still watching the last one?
Industria 2, just
Defy
finished.
an insatiable artificial intelligence in Industria 2, which is coming soon to PC.
Another world premiere now, and this one has a little
Fuck's sake, stop cutting behind, you dicks. The early Assassin's Creed games were good, Bobby. I don't really put much credence behind these new ones, to be honest.
They ruined the combat, that's why.
Yeah, for me, the last good one was Syndicate.
I quite enjoyed Odyssey, but that was a lot of that was because of the setting.
Agreed. Yep. I did love the setting of that.
Egypt, wasn't that one?
No, that was
No.
Greece.
Ancient Greece.
Okay. Yeah.
So Jason and the Argonauts kind of era.
Yeah, you got to fight Medusa, the Gorgon, but
Oh.
she wasn't all that, was she, Alan?
No, she was shit. Who designed her?
Yeah, I know. Whoever designed it didn't go and watch Clash of the Titans. Original, guys. Original.
Yes.
Not
Yeah,
whatever
original.
that remake was. The original.
The terrifying version.
Yeah, the stop motion. I'm 10 years old and I'm scared shitless version. Yes.
Romestead.
Some Steam. Good, keep it. This is good for me because
Romestead
you know
is a survival game where you rebuild the
I've got these games I
empire
don't have to
after
buy.
the
It's
fall
good.
of Rome. It's coming soon, but you can sign up for the closed alpha at roamstead.com.
All right, ready up for our second.
No, see, I don't
games
mind
to
this.
watch.
This game looks
We're
okay to
checking
me.
in with
Only
Compulsion
okay.
Games Deep South
But-
action adventure, South of Midnight.
And also, it's a game that I can probably run on my PC because most of these I've got no chance of running. So.
Oh, not this game again.
Hello, I'm Whitney, and I'm the art director at Compulsion Games.
Hey, I'm Zaire, and I'm one of the writers at Compulsion Games.
Right now, we're working on South of Midnight. It's a third-person action-adventure game set in a folkloric version of.
Here we go again.
South.
South of Heaven.
Your frame rate is horrible.
So in South of Midnight, you play as Hazel. Her mother gets swept away in a trailer. during a
Strong,
hurricane,
modern
and
woman.
As Hazel is looking for help, she
I'm
encounters
not
creatures who have like their
saying
own issues
anything,
that she helps
Pete.
them solve.
I'm not saying anything. You already know what I'm thinking because I'm thinking the same thing you're thinking. So-
Today, we're excited to talk a bit more about the creatures, specifically.
We don't need to say.
Fish, who you meet, pretty early on in the game.
I am
He's a
Katata
pretty
Fish.
important character. A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Catfish is voiced by a man named
I'll give
Elton.
it the
We
animation and the lip
from the
sync.
South who would have kind of that
Yeah.
southern background and authenticity, and he's a great guy. He's 70 years old, plays fiddle, really cool. He was really excited.
But
about the
this
project.
just-
I think
it
he's
just
got
looks
some
like
voice
a-
acting jobs, if I remember
I don't know.
correctly.
Go on now, Scoot. I'll pick you up.
I think the frame rate's meant to be like that, Al. It makes Nick. I think it's meant to be like a sort of a stop motion type
set
thing.
To heal Benji, and
Yeah, I see what they're
he
going
is
for.
in this remote
Well, okay,
community
fair
that
enough.
has been
It's the
As-
footprints in this game.
for many years.
Specifically the cutscenes. I don't think that applies to the actual.
You know, why it's been abandoned, what happened to Benji.
Hold on
the
tight, Lemmiwigs. Your
and what his
journey's
connection
nearly
to
through.
who you are,
Lemmiwigs, oh,
this
Lemmiwigs.
eccentric, off the grid.
A brave
character that you
adventure is
really
waiting
want
for you
to know
ahead.
what their relationship is, and
Hurry on down, Lemmiwigs, or you will soon be dead.
Jesus Christ.
Bobby K saying Black Flag was the last one he played. Actually, quite like the boat playing again. That, yeah. So Black Flag was the best pirate game in years and years. It just happened to be Assassin's Creed game, but it was the best pirate game in years.
He saw things different.
Rumors of that being remade as well, Bobby. We'll see if that ever happens.
Yeah, November they've touted.
It's been they've teased it
Obviously.
like loads of times, but it's still never been officially announced.
Music is kind of done in parcels.
I hope it's true. I really hope it's true.
You'll get part of a story. so
My
you'll
birthday's
get
in November. I'm gonna
lines,
treat myself.
Maybe
Kuva says there's nothing wrong with a strong female lead character. I just think that it helps that if there are Viking shield made and with cleavage you can ski down. Don't forget. Don't forget cleavage that you can like camp on. You know.
Motorboat. You want a motorboat, don't you?
Motorboat.
Oh yeah, Richard. That's all I'm saying.
Midnight launches on Xbox Series X and S, PC, and it's also going to be day one on Game Pass on April 8th. And in the meantime, feel free to shout us out on social media, tell your friends, pre-order, wishlist.
I mean, it's a Game Pass. It's on Game Pass, so I guess there's no
Yeah.
reason not to try it.
Yeah, why not? Give it a shot.
South of Midnight is coming to PC and
It looks,
Xbox on
from a
the
design
Xbox One and will be
aspect, it
on
looks
Game
interesting.
Pass from day one. Shout out to Compulsion Games for giving us a window into that world.
8th of April. So again, that's only a couple of weeks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got the space for it, but well, we'll see.
Yeah, there's a lot of other stuff out.
Okay, now we're venturing into the haunted landscapes of Pioneer next. It's a stalker-like MMO, first-person shooter set in a dark, alternate reality.
Yet another first-person shooter. How original.
Yeah, so right away my interest level is like.
Yeah, graphics are good.
When I see the gun, my interest level goes down, and then they've got to win me back. But automatically, I'm like, oh, but then they've got to win me back by showing me something different.
Guys, you do realise that Vikings didn't have push-up bras back in the, you know, what, the 9th century or whatever the Vikings were about?
Something like that.
I don't think they were too concerned about fashion. But I
Exactly.
share your sentiments, though.
Exactly, they just wore, you know, animal skins and shit.
Too busy drinking grog, weren't they?
At
Mead.
best.
Mead. Yes, mead.
Oh, for
Oh, come on. I don't want to hit dogs, right? I don't want to hit dogs. I don't mind hitting whatever they are, but not dogs.
It's just point at things and shoot at them.
You have
This
50
remind-
seconds to comply.
yeah. This reminds me of Metro games.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And just what do you mean by that, Kuva?
informant is weird. Our enemies are weird. The same goes for you too.
That was gameplay for the incredible.
What
What have we got next, Jennifer?
Well, we're taking a trip to 19th century Brazil to check out a cell-shaded roguelike called
Okay.
Clock.
Looks like Hades.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which was very good, by the way.
Yeah, I did enjoy Hades for the time I played with it. Yeah, I don't mind these kind of overhead-looking games. I don't mind these. You know, it's different from all the first-person shooters and stuff. Oh wow, this is a bit, mature content.
There you go. You wanted people's heads cut off, Alan.
Yeah. Oh, I read that wrong.
PC only, Alan. There we are.
Oh dear.
Yeah, Bob, this is PC-centric show, this is. You can tell.
Yay, PvP. I love PvP.
Set your
Oh, yeah, I'm already out.
is coming soon to PC. There's also a demo available on Steam, so go check it out after the show.
Let's push things forward with a
Oh my god, this is actually killing my trypophobia right now.
in PvP vehicular.
This is just Rocket League.
Did I say that right?
I have no idea.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just Rocket League. It's all it is.
Where's the big ball they've got to knock into the net?
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
Rocket League, Rocket League with guns.
Yeah, I see what you mean about the arena and everything. Fair enough.
You do know, Kuva, that the Vikings weren't really that violent in reality? I think the TV show Vikings has distorted your view. Oh, they defended their turf, yeah, but I don't think they were all that violent. Get a bad press, Vikings.
Are you telling me that Assassin's Creed Valhalla isn't accurate, Pete?
Shock horror.
Well, apparently Shadows isn't that accurate either. Ask the people in Japan.
What, Five Nights at Freddy's?
Rivals Hover League is coming
Looks like it, doesn't it?
You can check out the alpha test on Steam.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Scary, I think. Nolan?
Yes, indeed. Let me introduce you all to Finding Frankie, a haunted parkour game show starring a cavalcade of creepy animatronics. Here's the latest from the game's developers.
Okay, cool.
You won't be the only one who feels that way, Bobby K, mate. So will I.
Yeah.
Authorities have discovered 3 dead bodies on the premise of
This is basically a FNAF wannabe. God damn it. What is wrong with this, my fucking internet today?
Oh, there you go, some consoles.
Watch your step when Finding Frankie comes to consoles.
Tail Wells, this is Bannerlord.
Moving
There
swiftly
you go.
away from that terrifying image.
Please.
We've
I want
got a
DLC
special
or something.
update from Tail Worlds
Because
Entertainment
the game
about their
needs
beloved
more.
medieval warfare simulator,
There needs to be more to do in this
Mount and
game.
Blade
It's a good
2.
game, but it needs more. There needs to be more. Oh, this is DLC. This is going to be Viking DLC. Speaking of Vikings, I heard this is the rumor going around. It was going to be a Viking expansion.
Yeah,
and
this
it
is
is.
Vikings. There you go.
Good. That gives me a chance. That gives me a reason to play it again.
Oh, this is right up your street, Nick.
Yeah. I love the Mount and Blade games, guys.
Kuva's happy.
Be interesting how if they're going to include ship combat, because there is no water in Bannerlord. Like, there's no
traversal.
Yeah, nothing like it. You don't even see the sea in Bannerlord. It's just kind of one big land area.
Well, I guess
there is
now,
no sea.
Now there is.
Well, if they're going to want to include ship combat, then they're going to have to.
Hence all these big, wide, sweeping EST shots.
Notice we're not seeing any gameplay though. I doubt we're going to see any gameplay footage. But at least it's an announcement, so this is what they're working on next. So, unfortunately, with these guys, they're good developers, but they take ages. They take ages and ages and ages. So this, if they're announcing this now, this might not be out for years.
There you go.
They're going for a June release this year. We'll see if they keep to that.
All they did, Bobby, was defend their own bit of England. They went around for a bit exploring, but they defended themselves, yeah, but they weren't bloodthirsty, violent, fucking. Do you know what I mean?
So I'm looking at the comments on this actual stream, not our stream, but the ones for this actual show.
I've turned them off, but I can only imagine.
People saying, "Please GTA 6." Good luck with that.
They're not going to be showing GTA 6 on this show.
No, and they would have advertised it. Rockstar would have advertised it. And let's face it, the only reason they released that trailer is because they got hacked.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have released anything had they not got hacked.
When is the official release? I've lost because there's been so much fuckery. When is the official release of GTA 6 meant to be? Is it still this year or is it next year?
Yeah, according to the Take-Two according to the big bosses at Take-Two Interactive, it is this year.
We'll see.
Someone apparently came across an email somewhere like that, and one of the bosses says, "I want to release before Borderlands 4."
Borderlands 4 is meant to be this year, isn't it?
Yeah, Borderlands 4 is September. But I doubt they're going to hold to that. Because then Borderlands 4 got announced, and now they're pretty shit. So I'm thinking, well, okay, we can't release in August; it's too early. They'll probably go for October, November time.
Wherever you are.
October's generally their month, isn't it?
Kuva, wasn't it north of Paris, or was it actually the Paris itself? I can't remember. Excuses, says Bobby. I'll believe what I saw on Netflix, so they wouldn't lie. Oh no, they don't lie. Much.
I need to watch Vikings again because I watched it on Amazon and apparently it was cut to shreds. I didn't even realise. Because apparently it was ported from the History Channel. And I thought, so everyone said it's like more violent than Game of Thrones. And when I watched it, I thought, no, it's not. It's quite tame.
No, they're just saying that to get you to watch it.
Yeah, probably. I enjoyed it for what it was. Didn't enjoy it, even though something happens in the season got spoiled for me halfway. Well, while I was watching season 1.
Cloudheim.
This looks like Zelda.
Hi, I'm Billy Quick from Noodlecat Games, and today we'll be exploring some of the combat in Cloudheim, our upcoming game blending crafting with physics-based combat. This is Agreeable, an aggressive little furball with a lot of teeth. You could have
I thought this show was an hour long.
Let's kick him off this cliff.
90 minutes.
Yeah, it was meant to be an hour, but apparently it's 90 minutes. So guys, I'm gonna have to put my stream back a little bit because I thought we'd be done by 9, and I'd have half an hour to set up my XCOM stream. So I'm gonna have to. I'm doing it now. I'm gonna have to put it back 15 minutes or something.
Our combat system is built around using physics.
Yes.
Assuming this ends at past, I'm gonna have to put it back a little bit.
Yes,
Doing it now.
if people didn't catch the news after this stream, my partner in crime is doing his next episode of the
Part 9, I think it is. I think we're up to number 9 now.
Part 9, yeah. It's going to be after 9:30 now because this is ending. We thought this was only going to be an hour, so yeah. Join us for that. If you enjoy the turn-based goodness that is XCOM, the legendary game. There'll be tears, there'll be joy, there'll be deaths.
Treasure hunters focus on speed to exploit weaknesses, and sentinels defend.
And you might learn some tips as well, how to play the game.
Yeah.
Choose the weapon.
He knows his shit.
I'm trying to explain what I'm doing in case there is anyone who wants to learn. Not that I'm an expert, but obviously I'm
let's put it this way, I'm not a fan of the XCOM game, and I actually want to play it after watching you play it.
That's because you need to learn how to handle the mutants, Alan, because that's where you stopped, wasn't it?
Yeah, they pull the shit out of me. I thought myself up.
Grenades.
Thanks, Asher. In case you didn't get that, Cloudheim releases this year.
Cloudheim.
Wishlist it now.
This is like a horrifying mix between Spyro and fucking Zelda. Weird.
Bring harmony to the realm when Cloudheim lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2025. And be sure to sign up to the closed beta if you want to check it out ahead of launch.
Okay. We've got another round of back-to-back trailers up next, so keep your wits and blades always sharp.
Okay.
Not in favour. Keep your wits and your wish lists primed.
Yeah, fair enough, Coover.
No then, I've got to get up to that balcony in a bit. How did you actually get down from there?
Well, you know, they didn't just Uncharted on my looks.
Be back in a sec, guys. 1 sec, sorry.
So did Nathan Drake your way down?
No, I just cried really loudly and the crew came and got me.
Classic.
Oh, they definitely conquered Kuva. I'm not saying that they were completely a peacefaring tribe, but
Welcome to Section 13.
yeah, they weren't as bloodthirsty as people make out.
Outbreak is just another day at the office. Operating from the shadows, S2P is a globe-spanning paranormal research organization.
Look at it like 300, right? Because that movie 300 is a total sort of like over-the-top reenactment.
Until now. With the best of the best unavailable, it's up to a team of
So what the fuck is this? It looks rubbish.
nobodies to get the job done.
Section 13, apparently.
That's you.
Okay.
Meet Agent Red.
Yeah, one of the comments on the stream says, I didn't expect much from this show and I'm still disappointed.
She's new to the field, but don't let that fool you. She's packing cutting-edge mad science weaponry. She's one of 4 agents available to choose from. Whether you're going in alone or bringing some help.
People still want Jurassic World Evolution 3?
Now, listen carefully. Whatever they were up to in that base...
Yeah, normally shows end with something big, don't they?
Normally.
Yeah, something we've all heard of.
Once out. It's up to you.
True that, Kuva. True that.
Find the answers. Fight for the truth. And bring some light to the dark. Section 13. Clock in.
No Dermo, no Transformers news.
Welcome, bandits from all over the world. We are Bandit Trap, a home security company, and our new line of home defense products needs to be tested. So we're calling on you to do the job. Your objective: try to loot all 10 treasures scattered in our prepared houses. And
Nah, I'm alright,
escape the robotic
thanks.
hands of our trapper.
God, so many people saying it. All it is Jurassic World Evolution 3. Didn't know they were making a third one.
All the skills to achieve our ultimate goal. Defend
So far there's a couple of things, but
from all all over the world.
Yeah.
Largely tripe, I think. Unless anyone's interested in it, in which case, go for it. We're not knocking that.
Mass Effect vibes.
Future inhabitants of Eden.
Have I missed anything?
Nah.
No.
Oh, what's this? Mass Effect. Looks like her.
Exactly what I said.
This is exactly what
Well, the armor looks exactly like the N7 armor.
Yeah, it does.
Rip their cores out. You know you want to.
In the name of duty, courage, and truth.
Big up Dermo in the chat. JHF till I die. No Transformers, my friend.
Nope. To be quite honest, Dermo, I don't think you will see it.
See you on the other side.
Island so boring. The game is shit.
Hello, Cybermyth combatants.
I find most international football boring. Gotta be honest with you.
Cybermythological theme. The sequel stays faithful to what the fans love about the first game, using the original infinite item stacking feature and chaotic combat, while introducing new mechanics, new content, and refinement to create an exhilarating.
They need to beef up sport, right? I think they should allow all like sports people to take performance enhancing drugs. Can you imagine how fucking cool that would be, man?
Let's get back into the
Steroid United.
Yeah, like people doing the 100-meter dash in like 10 seconds and shit.
There was no guide for what we had to do, no manual for leaving a world behind. But even
A Guardian. What am I playing? Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh,
I left
dude.
behind my greatest creation, a guardian.
Alan loves the Guardian. Alan, tell Pete how much you love the Guardians.
Its hands shaped to nurture, its heart programmed to protect.
I don't even know what this is, man. Graphics look nice.
Not for PC only.
The Last Caretaker is a survival game where you bring humanity back from the brink of extinction.
No pressure, I guess. It's coming soon to PC.
Now let's move on and introduce you all to Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. It's a side-scrolling survival game set in a Texas city devastated by a zombie outbreak, plus an economic crisis and a scorching heat wave for good measure.
Now, stinky zombies I can handle, but hot weather, I'm British. Absolutely not.
I'm getting This War of Mine vibes, if anyone knows that game.
Which one?
This War of Mine, I think it's called.
Okay. Well, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, but it's kind of a dramatic kind of war game where you play survivors in a war zone. But it was all this kind of ant farm type, as it's called, ant farm type gameplay. So it's like it all looks like an. Do you know what I mean by an ant farm? Like
yeah.
This looks quite good.
I'll be surprised if this isn't made by the same guys. It reminds me so much of it. I wonder if it's the same studio.
Same studio as who?
This War of Mine.
Into the Dead, Our Darkest
You might not remember it. I mean, it was an independent game a couple of years ago. This War of Mine. It was on consoles as well.
Excited, but please try to enjoy each game equally.
Well, if you're looking for something a little more cheery, then we've got you covered too.
No, we're not looking for something cheery, thank.
Where you fix rusty trains and make hot cocoa for your furry friends.
Or I prefer hot coffee.
Great.
I see what you did there, mate. I see what you did. That's clever, man.
Begins with a simple rusty train.
I'll give you a gold star for that one.
You'll take the role as train
Cheers.
conductor, keeping your train in tip-top shape. Learn how to drive it and embark on a journey to help.
It's one for the kids. Fair enough.
Solve its environmental struggles.
I don't think kids should be playing games, to be honest with you, mate. I think they should be outside playing with sticks and mud.
Pick her out.
That is very true. That's what we all did.
And knives as well.
That's too modern.
No, we don't want to be preaching that sort of thing on this wholesome channel. Stop.
Don't do it.
Stop knife crime, you dicks.
Yeah.
Indeed.
There are many things
Fuck is the point?
in the world of Locomodo.
Jesus.
Immerse yourself in this cozy experience when Locomodo arrives on the 8th of April.
Ah,
2025
Locomodo.
on Steam and on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it looks like a Switch game.
It does look like a Nintendo game. Yeah.
THQ Nordic. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, how they've fallen from grace.
Because Locomoto is pulling into a station near you on April the 8th. That was a real palate cleanser, so time for something gritty now, I think.
Precisely. Here's Karma, The Dark World, an alt history thriller where you dive into the brains of your suspects as an agent.
So this showcase has been very indie. It's been very towards indie games. Not that there's anything wrong with that, really, but it wasn't particularly advertised as that. As being
Indie games need their day.
Oh yeah, some indie games can be good. I've got nothing against indie games. Just sometimes you want a bit of a mixture, don't you?
This looks good.
Perhaps even just once given it some serious thought.
Mother? That mother?
That mother.
That mother?
No, Ruth Craig, she's not our mother.
May I go to the toilet, please? Yes. Thank you.
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Unravel
Okay.
Karma, the Dark
Cuddly,
World, which lands
cuddly.
on PC and PS5 on March the 27th, which is exactly 1 week from now.
One thing I will say,
Now,
most of the games
we
they're
all
announcing
know
here
watching trailers
are
is
actually
good,
coming out
but
within
what about actually
the next
playing
3 or 4 months. So they're actually, most of what they're showing is
because this next section
imminent.
focuses on indies with
Yeah.
demos available
They're
on
not saying-
so you can check them all
Yeah,
out
they're not
and
doing
work out
like so many of them do, where it's like coming 2026. These games are all out within the next couple of months.
A
Yeah, true.
psychological horror adventure that has you
should
exploring
be.
a crunchy, twisted dreamscape.
Alan, right, you know what that looked like, don't you?
Next up,
I'm gonna
we've got
say
White
heroin addict, and you know you're gonna know exactly.
Scale the guts of a sinister
Yeah.
substructure.
Can't catch me! Can't catch me!
Oh, chase the dragon, I can't find it.
Weenie Wise, a cooperative puzzle
I can't catch
platformer
him.
starring magical school students.
You're not meant to, Dad. Help me,
Soar
son.
into the sky
Can't
with
catch me.
cell-shaded landscapes as a makeshift paper plane.
I've got a disease.
I get a disease. Son!
Give Mother Machine
Son!
a try.
Son!
An action platformer where you chart quirky
Question.
systems.
My girlfriend
Mhm.
calls me a chaos
Fuck you
queen.
lot talking about.
South Park.
And finally,
Uh.
this is Artist Impact, a story-rich turn-based RPG that blends pixel
Because there's
art
like a
and
game in the one of the episodes where they're trying to chase a dragon.
And the best way you can try
Right,
this game out for
yeah.
yourself is by heading to our future.
Because I chase the
Game
dragon, but I can
Show
never
Steam
catch it.
page. Just search Future Game Show on Steam to get more info on the games we've covered today.
It's funny how we're talking about this game show a lot, isn't it? Rather than
Yeah.
deviating off.
It's an important visibility signal for games and development, and every little bit helps.
Indeed. We're switching back into trailer mode now with another world premiere.
Ah,
This one's an
please be
exciting
something good.
adaptation of a popular board game.
Was it a Hero Quest or something? No.
Oh, I remember the other Hero Quest when it turned into an orc, Alan.
Oh yeah.
Hero Quest was awesome.
Still got my board game of that.
Do
You
you?
still got it?
Mm-hmm. Still got it.
They've updated it a few times since we played it, though, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
See, I'm quite interested in this. It is my kind of game, but... So is it a card game then?
Don't know.
My faction.
Build your outpost. Okay, quite like that stuff.
Alright.
Great King of the North. Is it Game of Thrones?
Frosthaven. Okay. Oh, it's on Steam. Oh, good. Keep it.
Frosthaven.
Yeah, but my PC can probably run that based upon those visuals.
That's right. Frosthaven, the board game, is now Frosthaven.
Oh, so it was a board game.
And it's coming to PC
Oh,
in 2020.
Yeah, Kuva. Hero Quest was legend, mate.
A lifelong dream of mine to be a
I had all the
sheep
expansions to
wielding a
that as well.
great sword in a world run by wolves. Let's dig
Do you remember what you call it? The one that came with the videotape, Atmosphere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Me and Ella, I remember playing that at your place, Alan. Don't you remember? We played it in your room and.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You had him on your big TV.
That's it.
Yeah.
Miss a turd. Fuck you.
I love it. It gets all high speed towards the end. It's like, yeah. Next player, miss a turn. Okay, fuck.
Okay,
Something
Bobby,
good,
mate.
please.
Have a good evening, buddy. Thanks for taking the time to watch us, pal.
Okay, let's
Thanks,
get
man.
rolling with the latest trailer from
Take care,
Metal
Bobby
Ray,
K, mate.
a
Shit, thanks for coming in,
lightning-fast
bruv.
Armored brawler.
Say hi to Big K and Little K, yeah? I like the music.
Yeah, music's good.
Come on, man. Really?
There you go, Dermo. If you're still watching Dermo, this might be up for you. Lots of mechs and everything.
Oh my god, this is so Japanese.
Of course.
Take my balls.
Not everything Japanese is bad, Pete.
Just most of it. In fact, I'd like to beg to differ there, actually, but that's a topic for another time.
I'm trying to get us to not lose any fans who might be Japanese. That's why.
Well, they can find another channel. No. All, I'm joking. All are welcome here. I'm just bitter about COVID. That's all.
That's Chinese.
Yeah, I know, but I'll stop myself there.
Yeah.
Buffering. I'm sorry again, guys. Fuck's sake. Jesus. Don't know what's going on tonight.
I hope my
Anyway.
internet is fixed as well from our tests earlier.
Anyway, to be quite honest, games are, they're subjective, aren't they? I mean, like, if you like them, if you like it, great, enjoy it. I'm the last person that wants to destroy that for you. It's we have our own opinions, is all, and we like taking the mic. I'm sure it's a fine
Yeah,
game.
but we've got all different tastes ourselves. We do
Yeah.
have some shared tastes, but we all have different tastes as well.
But there's still
Mhm.
a bunch of exciting
Even amongst us three. So it's like
Here's a double feature from our friend
Alan plays some games I'd never dream of. I'm sure that I play games that you guys have never dreamed of, and the same for you, Pete. So, but
Yeah.
then we've got games that we all enjoy as well.
All right, come on, guys. Last 5 minutes, I hope.
Yeah, wow me. Come on, let's go. The only thing that's been remotely interesting is Bannerlord.
XCOM 3, come on.
Yeah. Keep dreaming, guy. That would make my gaming year. I said it on my last stream. That would be like the most important game announcement they could even like be on GTA and stuff. For me, it would be.
Yeah.
Which air will rain? None of them.
Fretless, The Wrath of Rifson, and
Come
Crown
on,
Gambit are
big.
both coming to PC.
End on a high. Oh,
XCOM 3.
Oh, fuck's sake.
This doesn't look like XCOM 3. I said XCOM 3, not whatever that fox is meant to be. Unless he's the new alien in XCOM 3. Oh, dear.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, it's Disney's Robin Hood, the game.
Where everyone's a fox.
Super Lucky's Tale.
Could be. Look, I'm sure if I was a kid, I'd be all up for this stuff. I mean, I'm not, but if I was a kid, then maybe I'd find this amazing.
Yeah.
Is it like Civilization but with foxes?
Could be, yeah.
Well, considering how Civilization 7 turned out, then maybe there's a gap in the market.
Lol, I'd love to see you playing this.
What, me? I doubt it. PC only again. They love their PC, man. This is PC. This is PC Games Show.
Man.
City Builder, so it is Civilization then, in a Fox world.
Rave, Kingdom on the Distant
Mate, the
Shores
games
is
market is getting so saturated right now.
Fantasyland, which is coming in 2026.
We've got something slightly less adorable for up next, but for good reason. Our final one.
Our channel mate Com says he likes Little Nightmares, so I know he's not watching right now because he's at work, but Com might be interested in this because he said how much he liked Little Nightmares. I remember him saying so.
Yeah.
Com, if you're watching this back, then I guess this one's maybe for you, buddy.
Reanimal is a co-op horror adventure where you play two siblings and you're looking for your three friends.
These kids grew up in a lovely place, but due to reasons that become more apparent as you play the game, that lovely place has turned really quite nasty. And so your job as these two players is to go and rescue your old friends and kind of escape.
Let's do a bit of research. Apparently there is a Jurassic World Evolution 3 in production.
Inciting incident.
Did you finish the second game?
So it's in 3 large parts.
No, I didn't. I didn't actually like the second game.
Oh, what was different about it?
Big parts.
No, some of the mechanics I didn't like.
Go through a really scary place, survive, and rescue your friend. You know, it's a tale as always.
Was Jeff Goldblum in it?
Like we really love seeing.
I think he was, yeah.
With that and
Oh, maybe I'll go back to it, but at first it didn't wow me, and something else came out and
come up with their theory, right? So
I think Red Dead Redemption 2 came out about more or less sort of about the same sort of point, and that was it really for that game. But yeah, I've still got it, so maybe I'll go back to it.
I wish that Rockstar would optimize Red Dead Redemption and so I could play it again in 60 frames per second.
You're overcoming different obstacles in the world.
What,
Because
first or
I'd
second?
Various things we pitch
The
again
second game,
together.
because I'd love to play through the second game again.
Finding ways to survive.
Because it's been long enough to where
different things,
I've forgotten.
like you said before.
I mean, I haven't forgotten like the big parts about it, but I've forgotten a lot of the smaller stuff. But I just can't handle playing 30 frames per second anymore. I can't handle it. I really can't. I can't.
You sure there's no update?
Yeah, yeah. Because a lot of people have been asking for it. It's like, well, we've got the new consoles now, the X and everything. Surely it can handle it, and it should be able to. But Rockstar haven't bothered.
No, I don't think it will. Mate.
You don't think so?
No.
Really?
It's all
Yeah.
the same experience because this camera is always the same, right? We don't have split screen in online co-op. You don't.
Well, maybe you're right. I mean, Monster Hunter Wilds can't handle 60. Trust me. Trust me on that.
And this is Rockstar who build games really well.
I feel like this camera is
True.
essential to pulling that off.
People have played our previous games.
They never put out a bad game, do they, Rockstar?
No, not really.
This is why you get one. It's only one. This is why you get one game from them like every 5 or 6 years.
Yeah. Well, in this case, it's a lot longer, but well, no.
Oh well, Red Dead was 2018, wasn't it?
Boring. It's something new.
Something like that.
Yeah, end of 2018 that came out. So yeah, 7 years down the line, we get another GTA game. Maybe 8 if they delay it.
I think it still will be end of this year. They would have told us by now if it wasn't going to be.
The experience that we're crafting, and then hopefully that leads
I reckon so.
to something that people.
THX Nordic again.
Well, it's more or less half past. So is that the last game then? Is that the big? Is that the big?
Wishes us and more
Hope
infos coming
not.
soon.
Next, it's half past.
Is coming soon to PC, PlayStation.
Have I got to put my stream back
so
again?
Put that thing on your wish list. Now, what have we got next for the good people, Jennifer?
Okay, Nolan. So it's no secret here that at the Future Games Show, we're huge fans of Remedy Entertainment and their eerie, curiously entangled universe of games such as Control and Alan Wake.
And last year, the studio revealed a spin-off to Control called FBC Firebreak, a session-based co-op shooter where you tackle anomaly-busting jobs in the non-Euclidean.
I haven't been anticipating it, love. I've only just heard about it.
Yeah, I've just heard about this. So
So have we. And good news, we're delighted to share the first gameplay trailer for FBC Firebreak, which will give
You
you
go
a
to hell,
clue
you
what to
die.
expect when the game launches later this year. Let's take a look.
I never played Control. I know what it is. It's like X-Files, basically, isn't it? X-Files.
Yeah, loosely.
Have you played it? Have you played it in Peak? I haven't played it. I just know kind of.
I've seen a bit of it. I haven't played it. No.
Isn't it like X-Files meets Fringe? If anybody knows Fringe, I'll give them points. X-Files meets Fringe.
TV show, wasn't it? Friend?
Yeah.
Sticky notes replicating across this sector. If you don't cut back their numbers, this whole place will be yellow by morning.
What is this? Another PvP, online PvP shit? Is it?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Jesus Christ! Come up with something new, guys. Cooper knows about Fringe.
Guns don't kill people. I do. Big up Cooper for knowing what Fringe is. Yeah, man. Great show. And what made Fringe good as well is it didn't outstay its welcome. It had 4.5 seasons because the 5th season was like half a season. You got a proper ending, so they ended it properly. And so many TV shows, as you know, just don't get a proper ending. They get cut off and cancelled. But they knew that they were kind of like they'd done all their ideas, and they knew that that was the right time to end it. And you got a proper ending, and you got proper closure for everyone. That's what also made it good.
As opposed to what?
So many other shows. So many other shows which just left, just either were cancelled and then they didn't have enough time to come up with a proper ending.
Like Lost.
Lost. As much as I love the Stargate series, both of them, some of my favourite stuff that was, but they just great examples of just leaving stuff open-ended and just like never ending it properly. That really pissed me off. You invest 10 years into a show and then you don't get an ending, bruv.
Is it time for our final trailer?
No,
oh, thank fuck.
I think it might be. But thankfully, our buddies at Bloober team are sending us off with a developer diary of Chronos, The New Dawn, a survival horror game where you scour the future for remnants of the past, just like my therapy sessions.
Chronos, it's a sci-fi survival horror.
Right, so this isn't ending at half past. Right, guys, I'm going to have to go and move my stream back again for the second time.
Alternative history.
Oh, this is the last one. Oh, well, yeah.
Is this the last one, is it?
Yeah. Event that we called The Changed.
In Chronos, you play as a traveler.
Yeah, look at these comments. I mean, whatever happened to that game, The Precinct? That just disappeared.
What, the cop game?
Yeah.
To search for the time rifts and jump back in time.
That literally just disappeared. They announced it like last year and that was it. It was gone.
Travelers are the only ones.
Which one was that then?
That's the one that, it's like GTA, but you play as the cops.
Well, is that the isometric one?
Yeah.
pulling the,
Yeah.
the orphans. because
Looks
we
interesting,
are
but now
what
it's
was left
just
of
disappeared.
humanity. To be honest, we can't wait to show you more about our game. We can confirm that something about the
I agree,
gameplay is
Kiva.
coming
Yep.
soon. So stay tuned.
Fringe was great. They probably could have padded out for another season or two. I think they had could have maybe got another season out of it, but
you can see more of it during our official post show.
just happy it got a proper
FGS
ending.
Live from GDC, which airs directly after the spring show.
That's right. For more exclusive info on Bloober Team's new game, you just need to stay tuned to the platform you're watching right now.
Yeah. Now, Jennifer, despite what you said about that being the final trailer, the teleprompter,
Auto cue.
same thing, is still rolling for some reason.
Ah, yeah, I see.
One more thing, okay then.
Talking.
The what now?
There's not enough time.
I hate the
for
fact they show
that.
images
But it
behind them
does
and they give, well,
We have one more thing.
you kind of give away what it is, and then it's not what I'm hoping for. It's like, oh, fuck's sake.
Again, you show the first thing you do is you show me a guy with a gun, and automatically my interest drops.
What renowned franchise then? Oh, what is this, Doom? What?
It looks like Doom, doesn't it? But I don't think it is. I think it's a Doom clone.
It looks very pretty.
Oh,
or
it's
anything like
not.
that.
It's not Quake.
Is it Quake?
Oh, mate.
Are you having a peakgasm, Pete?
Or is it Unreal Tournament? It's got to be
No, I
one of the
remember
two.
that.
No, it's neither.
No, it's neither. Painkiller.
Yeah, you guys are further ahead than me.
Oh,
Okay.
Painkiller Back from the Dead. I didn't realise it was a thing. Is this a remake or something I must have
Saber
missed?
Interactive is bringing Painkiller back from the dead, and the remake is coming soon to PC,
Well-
PlayStation, and Xbox. But with that, we really are out of
Mm,
time. The show
okay.
is officially over. Jennifer English, it's been so much
Yeah,
fun.
Yeah, if you save you a load of money, I don't have to buy any of these games. It's fantastic.
That was a lot to go through, but we hope you've all
I'll
had
be
a
buying the
wonderful
Bannerlord
opportunity
expansion.
at Spring
That's
Showcase.
it. But I
Thank you so much for joining us, but you should
That's the only thing that's interesting.
stick around as FGS
I already knew
Live
that
on
was kind of more or less
GDC
going to be
starts
announced.
immediately
Not
after
100%, but I knew
with
that
more
it was
deep dives,
very likely.
trailers, and exclusive world premieres. Don't miss it.
And before we
Sorry,
end,
guys,
we'd
I don't
also
think
like
there's
to
anything
extend
probably
an
for
enormous
YouTubers.
stream of thank yous
Nah.
to the people behind the scenes
Good.
who made
Saves
this
me some money.
broadcast possible, including the developers that poured their time and hearts into making the trailers we aired today. Show them some
I'd
love
be
by
interested in that
listening
System Shock too. I just don't think that they've done a very good job with when they were showing the remaster.
Everything we've covered and follow up
And I
on your
just-
favorite projects.
It's like what it was like
Videos
10%
and
difference.
articles
It's
with
like
extra details landing on GamesRadar.com and FGS YouTube channel right
There's
up.
nothing really there for me, to be quite honest. Maybe one or two titles.
The Future Game Show Spring Showcase 2025. Smashed it.
Not really. Okay. Well, there we have it. So, yeah. Well, there it is. Not really much to sort of talk about there. I guess there's a couple of bits, but nothing majorly groundbreaking. No XCOM 3 or GTA 6 or Oblivion remake or
in hindsight, Pete, I think that they were it was more indie games aimed
Yeah.
at the PC. There was more PC orientated indie games in hindsight, but they didn't say that's what it was going to be. But that's what it was.
Well, I think
So-
we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it there because Nick needs to shoot off and get his own stream set up. So,
Yep.
we hope you enjoy the show. If you do, you know what to do: like, subscribe, do all that sharing, and telling other people how wonderful we are. That would be absolutely amazing. We have a Patreon channel, and if you choose to support us, because no one else is, but if you do, that basically means that we are able to speak on YouTube a little bit more freely, allow us to say certain triggering words.
Such as what, Pete?
Such as fuck, shit, cunt, abuse, suicide, certain other words. Yeah. We're trying to lead a revolution, people. Fuck's sake. If you don't want the wrong I'm not going to get into it. Fuck it. Everyone have a good time. We'll see you on the next show. And until then,
See you in a minute.
Yeah. Yes, go and hang around for Nick's show. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Ta-ta.